From a young age, we are consistently taught that being different is good, and read colorful picture books about how everyone has something that makes us special. It's ironic that afterwards, as we grow older, we're socialized to lash out at others for being different than the norm, and taught to feel bad about ourselves. Hi, I'm Paw Print Panic, and today I'll be digging into the idea of being weird, and the phenomenon known as cringe culture. Many words carry a different tone than their actual meaning. This is also known as the connotation of words versus their definition. Why am I bringing this up? The word weird is commonplace in the vocabulary of many schoolyard and social media bullies. If someone told you that your interest was weird, you'd probably feel bad. However, according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, something that is weird is of strange or extraordinary character. In other words, the word weird means something that is different from what's expected or usual. But being different or unexpected doesn't make something automatically or inherently bad. Cringe culture enforces the idea that being different or weird is harmful or bad. But that's all it is. An idea. An idea that belittles people for having unique interests and encourages bullying. Let me tell you what is harmful. Full-grown adults bullying people, usually children, for having hobbies or interests that they don't share. Just because you don't understand something or you find it different from your interests or typical interests, doesn't mean it's bad. This belief also encourages stereotyping, because when people are called out for petty bullying for no reason, they immediately try to find a reason to justify it. Communities like furries are painted as creeps or genuine criminals, just so people have an excuse to tell them that they should be killed. Hell, this same thing happens to LGBTQ people all the time. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you feel about something. If they're not hurting themselves or anybody else, then just move on if it bothers you that much. That person collecting plastic horses is probably having much more fun and money than you do. People shouldn't have to justify liking something because others find it unusual. Just live and let live. That being said, I've talked a lot about why cringe culture is bad, but the truth is, it's ingrained into a lot of our society. Victims of bullying especially might find it hard to get rid of their internalized fear or anger, and it can be hard in general to be able to just change your mindset. So, what can you do? I myself have a lot of niche or weird interests, and although I'm proud of a lot of them, I still have a lot of that internalized fear, and even I'm guilty of pointing at a video and going, "That's cringe." Everybody's experience is different, but for me, it helped to reframe my thinking, trying to think of something in a positive or different light rather than negatively. For example, the other day I saw someone doing a lightsaber fight at their wedding, instead of a first dance. At first I thought, that's weird, that's not what you're supposed to do at a wedding. I caught myself and instead thought, it's their wedding. I might find it different, but it's not hurting anyone. And what better to do at your wedding than sharing something you and your partner love with all of the people you love? It sounds silly, but that's really what I said to myself, and it did help. Afterwards, I just scrolled on past and didn't really think about it. When it comes to internalizing cringe culture, I think the best approach is exposure therapy. Indulge in your interests, talk about it to a friend, buy something related to it and put it on display, share it with people you don't know. Speaking of which, you know what? I like My Little Pony quite a lot. I thought the new Trolls movie was really good. I collect Furbies, and I don't care if people think they're creepy. Anyways, those are my weird interests. What are yours?